is a headline doing the rounds from somewhere like the BBC saying Pornhub has lost 47% of its traffic. Okay, and there are stupid, incredibly stupid people putting about the myth that the legislation is working and that what we've done is stop children from seeing porn. Let me just explain to you so that you understand what I think you've done. Okay, first off, Pornhub is just one site. There are thousands of small sites that aren't even bothering to listen because Ofcom haven't got the time to deal with them, right? So they're not going to listen. So there's plenty of other places people can get it. VPNs have risen God knows how many 1,000%. Right, because people are going to put VPNs, therefore you can't trust the figures. It doesn't matter about the figures anyway. It doesn't matter about Pornhub, whether it's shut down, closed down, not available, whatever it may be. Because what you have done is you have proliferated the largest exchange of online porn to the offline world in history. Right, this is what you've done. Because you have given cachet to something. You have made it illicit. And you're making it illicit, you will make it desirable. And your average kid knows how to use a USB, and they will be swapping them, and they will be changing them. They will be changing hands and going onto phones and going onto other equipment in the playground, in the park, when they meet, in the mall, wherever it may be. They'll be swapping it. You have amplified the problem of children and porn by thousands of percent. By thousands of percent, because what you've done is you've removed the access point from the safety of the home where the parents can control their children. And you've now made it obvious that the only way they're going to be able to access it is to swap it between each other in the real world. You should be utterly ashamed of what you've done. And while doing that, at the same time, by the way, you have compromised the safety of every single person in this country. At the behest of what we currently have, which is a revolting authoritarian government, what do you think the hell's going to come next? History will not look kindly on you. You will be condemned for what you have done, because the effects of something like the Online Safety Act and what's coming from Europe, where they want to install spyware on every machine in the bloody world, that will be your legacy. History will not look kindly upon you at all. The technologically illiterate trying to tell 14 and 15-year-olds, who are far smarter than you are, by the way, what they can and cannot view in a world of multiple avenues for access that you have absolutely no way of policing. You have made this worse. Not by a small bit, but by a mammoth bit. And at the same time, you've infantilized adults, and you've given the state access to big data they should never be able to get their hands on. You might want to mull that over. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.